And we're back, and our foe has decided to sally forth against us, and this is actually kind of cool. I mean, technically speaking, we're on a very... it's not bad. Hey, there's their settlement. That's kind of cool. I like that. So anyway, the enemy have decided to have at thee and go charge. Now, what I'm going to do is kind of silly. Right, I'm going to put, like... I'll put this contingent on this side. I do like the fact that they got rid of that. I know it sounds a bit stupid, but it's nice that you got back to traditional stuff. I think what people should just... I just think it makes a lot more sense. Right, we're going to have another... you see, this is the problem. They're not really going to be able to do much on that side. There's their force. Right, so we're going to have another legionary force. Oh, actually, it makes more sense if I put... I suppose, in a sense, if I put my armies into sections of 2. So you guys can march that way. You guys can just screw up the entire of their base. Kind of goes the same for you guys. That doesn't work, does it? Unless we can combine all of yous. No, we're gonna... Okay, section of 2s. One go there. These 2 sections, you'll wait behind. You guys, on the other hand, you get a lovely job. Which isn't really that lovely, but... Well, it's something. You have to hide in the forest till I tell you to. General! There's my general. There's my general. Let's have a little general speech.
An unpleasant folk, the Gauls. Short-tempered, unwashed, rude, crude, and given to horrible cruelty when they get the chance. I am sorry that I must ask you to fight them. I am not sorry that we must kill them. Happy to serve Rome.
Right, you guys, plus you and you. You guys form up.
Happy to serve Rome.
You will be you will attack in 2 contingents, which isn't good. You guys will follow suit. I know I've got archers in one of them, but we'll sort them out.
General!
Put my general along this plateau.
In service to Rome.
Actual fact, I think we can move you guys a little further up. Plant you there, so that way you can cover... We can kind of do a pincer movement. So, what is my enemy force made up of? Well, mostly of archers, which is very silly, because that means though they've got warriors inside. I see. They've gone a bit of silly faction movements, if I'm not mistaken. If to be honest with you, 2 swords units, 4 spearmen, and crap ton of archers, which my cavalry will all be too happy to deal with as soon as I put them into position. I might put them into position here. Actually, let's just march them carefully. In actual fact... no, I prefer mass cavalry charges, to be honest with you. In the future, I might do a pincer movement with the cavalry, but at the moment, I just like hammering the living shit out of them. So... Whilst we're waiting, have a nice little army march. It'll be nice to get a decent computer, but oh well. That said though, this thing is actually doing pretty well, considering. We got, like, what, a good few thousand units there. Right, okay.
General!
What can my general do? Quite a fair amount. Battle rhythm. That'll tire the living crap out of them. Okay. You 3 guys are skirmishers, so there will be... They're not slingers, they're javelin. You guys move up on that front. You 3 move up on... Oh. Right. You 3 move up. You move up here. You move up in that column. You 2 stay here as reserve. Archers. You guys now start trying. You guys, I don't think they'll actually do that much, but I'm sure something will happen. You'll be providing cover for those guys.
hunger for blood and battle.
Flaming shot will probably be a good one.
Ready, Kings! Give them fire! Missiles ready and waiting. Battle ready and eager.
I'm gonna try and go. What are they trying to do? You want to scare the living crap out of their general, but I want to draw their infantry out.
Hold!
Remember my policy, order always.
General!
Don't need to tire your troops needlessly. Even though in this game they have a higher tolerancy to it than any other game I've seen yet, still, never, under any circumstances, do you, well, needlessly go for it. Put it that way.
Melee troops! On my command! Kill them all!
No shit, Sherlock.
Legionaries! We hunger for blood and battle! Gives us strength!
Right, you can move up a little
Ready for
faster now.
battle! Legionaries! Warriors ready!
Right, concentrate fire on him now.
Aim! Missiles awaiting targets! Double time!
Are my cav in position? About. Just about, really.
Equities! Your orders!
Right, now I need you to gallop double quick.
Full road!
Aha!
Battle ready and eager!
What are they doing?
Ready! Missile infantry!
What are you doing, Gav?
Equities!
They're obviously aware of the fact that I've got cavalry.
Melee infantry ready! Quick march! Ready and waiting! We'll kill them all! Velites! Legionaries! Awaiting orders!
I like this small sections thing.
At the double! Proud Romans all! For the guards! Melee troops awaiting orders! Velites!
Right, you guys.
Ready for duty! Advance at speed! Warriors eager for blood!
They're taking fire and they're not returning it. This is a good thing.
March! General! Andakatua!
Aha!
Forward! Jupiter gives us strength!
They've made the mistake of leaving a unit out to
Missiles
dry.
ready! Dominate! Equities!
Time to make the plunge.
Legionaries! We await not orders! Cohorts parati! Velites! Proud Romans all! Melee infantry at your command! Equities! Hail! Yours to command! Riders at the double! Legionaries! Equities! Open the armors! Melee infantry!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Quickly now! Equities!
No, not into the spears. Idiots.
Missiles awaiting targets! Ready! Forward! Your orders! Romans ready for duty! Up for glory! Melee infantry ready! Equities! Advance at speed! Legionaries! General! Equities! Advance! Advance!
You guys. Come on.
Ready! Brave Romans to the man! Engage! Ready and waiting! Equities! Jupiter gives us strength!
Oh, they're broken completely
Equities!
now. Yep, battle is ours.
Equities!
Equites, do your thing. Annihilate those bastards.
Melee infantry!
Technically they're a guardian thing, so potentially that's just a bit of killing them is a waste of time. But at the same time, it is also, but also technically speaking, it's also a,
Forward!
they're also an enemy faction, dude slash
General!
How many dudes are there? 50 skirmishes. I mean, they're doing pretty well.
Charge! Ready! Engage!
Go for him.
Equity! Commander! Legionaries!
Stop. Let the cavalry have some fun. You've done the main fort.
Equities! Equities!
Massacre the fuckers.
Advance at speed!
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Sons of Mars! Burn for glory! Quickly now! Advance! Equities! Attack their
That's cool.
position!
Okay, where are you guys? Okay, so that's pretty much it for this battle. So what I'll do now is I'll just stop recording and then give you guys... Come on.
Forward! Charge! Your orders!
Go with them, which is good. Right, how about those guys? Those guys have pretty much massacred the remnants of that group. Right, awesome. Awesome sauce. Anyway, see you in the campaign, guys. Map, guys. Yeah, whatever. And we return. And victory is ours. An enemy settlement is now under our control. And the Gauls have but one location left to defend. Now, I have a feeling I've gone over the hour's worth of recording. But screw it. We're in position to potentially launch the final siege against which of which we need to. It is absolutely fantastic. We've just captured this location, which isn't great. Advanced construction techniques. We don't have that, so we're going to have to dismantle it. We do have irrigation ditches, though, so we'll have that. Ooh! Shrine of Eponia. We don't need that. You know what we need, though? Shrine to Minerva! I don't know how Creative Assembly is going to deal with that. It's like, hey, let's have a little report on how many Shrine of Minervas they've got. Holy Mother of God! Like 66% of the player base. I know there are other shrines out there which are some... Ah, yes. Yes, I remember now. Not as happy... Yeah, that'll be worth it. The food that we'll provide will be worth it. Not so much here. I kind of want to improve relations with the place before I start thumping on the food. Kind of goes the same for you guys. I don't really want to have to worry about food. Those guys are going to get more food, though, which means we're going to be able to improve and expand, and I think I can risk building up more research. It would be nice just to have everything researched. And then what I'll do is, once I've researched everything, close up shop and change to something else. Change all the shrines to something which is beneficial to society. Because then my whole freaking clan of people will be happy and over the moon. I need to improve that now. Roma, why you no have Shrine of Minerva? You mad, bruh? I think that was when I didn't know what was going on. How are you guys doing vis-a-vis happiness? Well, I'll increase that because we're going to need food, and it will actually help commerce. But also, I'm going to improve the Minervarus. We're just going to build so much shit. It's crazy. 12 food. Well, that's pretty good. It actually provides a nice sort of garrison. Also, I'm going to put in... Should I put in a cohort barracks, or should I not? How other people will feel? But people will be happy. Makes sense. If it really starts getting crap, then I'll just improve the regions by adding more soldiers to it. But no, that looks pretty good. We've spent a fair amount of money. We're going to get a fair amount of money. It's all nice and building up. It's a very nice big campaign. And also, we're going to be building up pretty soon. Well, actually, we'll be able to control... How many regions do we have? Ah, so we'll need to capture that region before we capture the other one. But that said, though, we've now got an ability to push down into this region, which actually I'm really interested in, because it's quite a big-ish region. And also, it's got like a nice port to it. So I like that, and that'll probably be serving me well when it comes to attacking Namnitum or something like that. Because once we've converted it to a Roman port, we should then push up north, capture that region, and potentially capture all of Gaul. So theoretically speaking, we're about 3/4 of the way through the campaign, which is really good, because now we're starting to come up to the last chapter, which is really cool. And I'm really kind of surprised that we're getting through it already. It's always sad when we reach that part of the campaign where we know we're going to win. It's kind of, well, touch wood. We've already gone through that phase, I suppose, touch wood, where it could have gone to hell in a hacksaw and completely screwed over for us. And, you know, like the Saga campaign, you know, it's getting off that first foot. That's how I call it. Anyway, let us save, because we are now in a very resourceful position of resourcefulness. And save everything so we're doubly safe. And let us go on. And I'll actually stop recording for the turn base, because I actually want to get right into the action. So I'll see you after the turn. And we're back. And we've actually got a new trade agreement, which is very nice. Who are these guys? The Diorsi, I think they are, or the Aida. I can't remember those guys' names. But either way, these guys have very kindly, or is it a trade? I can't remember. These guys have very kindly set up a trade agreement with me. As you can see now, the roads which lead to their towns have been constructed, and they're quite a nice, prosperous society. It's quite nice to see people like that, and an alliance has been forged between Carthage and Libya. Okay, pardon me. Magna Germania, he's now under happier conditions, and the God's Fury, those are these guys, are actually going to... I might try and get an army to go up top to fight. Pergamemnon is currently fighting in the Seleucid Wars. Shrine of Minerva has been constructed at Terrafordum, so now we'll have that. We'll increase... Yeah, we'll increase that and increase that, so that way it not only boosts the... Sardes. Who are these Sardes? Are they once again in the middle of nowhere? No, they're literally next to the doorstep. What I'll try and do, though, is I'll try and get some reinforcements from somewhere to go up north, so that all the these kind of areas, I mean, that is quite an important place, but mainly we'll get a guard army there. So the guys from Genoa, I'll replace their levies with some other things, and I'll just send these guys up towards there, and then these guys can come down and prepare for the next campaign, because I am very much... Oh, hello. Right, go back to normal stance, because these guys are interested. Ah, they probably want to go for Vincinto. I haven't really got the means to defend that area quickly enough. Right, okay. This could be a problem. Unless I go from there and have to... Because there's no one really going to be going for me from there. So if I... Right, okay, this is kind of a big problem, because... Not yet. You see, I could go for them, but I haven't really got... Faith and Glory do not have the resources. Vincinto has only just recovered from the siege. Technically, these guys have just taken that point, and I'm in position to strike on Massilla. Which, technically speaking... Oh, they're in forced march. Ooh, forced march, eh? They're technically trying to recoup and rebuild their forces, but if I wanted to, which I might do. Or, actually, what would make sense is if I could try and get an army to... Not enough. You see, this is the annoying thing. I need to... I'll send her up anyway. Trying to, at least. Because my army is way too... From here, is way too far gone. I suppose I could do a forced march and get them out of there. They're in a forced march as well, which means they'll be in a very bad position. Easy to attack. And I could have trained some units to try and go along with them, but I had no idea that that area was going to be attacked. I did know there was an army there, so I really should be slapped in the face for it. Or should I just transfer these guys to go and guard Nemosos, and these guys travel up towards... In actual fact, I might do that and send these guys up towards there. Go. Transfer. Oh. Go forward up. You guys... Actually, just go over there, mate. So... Yeah. I'm in range, so if they are under siege, I should be able to receive something. If not, that'll be the most stupidest thing I've ever done. Race forces. Random army number 3. Come and defend this relatively small place. That said, though, I should get reinforcements. Nemosos, though, is not really in a good place. Roman Hamlet, yes. There you go, so 2 turns to get that sorted. You guys, on the other hand, I'm going to send you to attack... Oh, I can't as well. Bugger. Suppose I could attack. Charge. Sign it. We're attacking. Charge. How many dudes do we have to face? Right, one. We've got 1,200 men, fresh from Liberty, versus shit tons of levy freemen, shit tons of their dudes. We've got lots of Celtic tribes, which are all spearmen. Then you've got the ships to worry about. And then you've got that to worry about. What do we have so far? This is that. Tax harvest. You see, this isn't really... This is a new army as well. This is one hell of a trial by fire. We've got, like, that to start with. I might withdraw. There's just a bit too many reinforcements. I mean, suppose I could go for it, but the likelihood of this army being alive to survive is low. Sod it. We'll have to do what we can. All we need to do is just damage them. I think this will be the... Yeah. This will be the... Yeah, this will be the kind of... The best thing we can do. Yeah, I'll do that then. We'll assault. I suppose. Oh, no, the thing is, we'll have to attack them. I can't really withdraw. No, fuck it, I'll withdraw.
Regroup and fall back! Ready for orders.
I can't really do anything, can I? I'll move up here.
On the move.
Right, military, sabotage. Poison the provisions, there we go. You are now seriously affected. Your men are all tired, they're all damaged. I will try and do something. Up here, we have got a glimmer of hope, but once again, it's going to be all about what can we actually do. These guys, I don't really want to engage them in the town yet. I want them to go outside. I want to go outside of the town, attack the enemy army. They're still recruiting, but I don't think they can recruit much, not after what's happened to their other town. Genoa, oh jeez, if I only had reinforcements. I could literally, if I sent the other detachments with that guy, we may have a better chance, but unfortunately, no. So, this is going to be one of those annoyingly... okay, we're going to have to wait until next turn, until my men can actually attack the armies. But it will be close. One of these days we'll have it. And the battered bastards will have their trial by combat. But we'll have to wait. Oh, yes. We'll have to... Oh, hello.
Our struggle will end badly and with little honor for anyone.
No.
My elders suggest peace. What say you?
The last time I said get stuffed was they came and attacked me. But no, we don't want peace. We want to completely annihilate them. And that is what we will do. We've completely hammered them beforehand.
You are honorable, worthy and strong, and only fools would not wish to be friends with you.
No, I don't want to make them... I don't want to have a defensive alliance with them until I know they're going to do something. Let's see, what have the Gauls done? I will have to use the Gaul Stompers to attack that army up north. I can't have them about. They'll just be too... They'll literally be up there, and even once I've taken Massilia, they will be up there, and ah, crap, I forgot to think. Alright, I'll see you guys after the... Oh, sorry, never mind. I was thinking, ooh, maybe I should, and then I realised, no, it's kind of pointless. We've already wasted that opportunity. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to try and see if we can get that my army to knock out their Gallic army. They know they're screwed. They know it. And if I can get them now, that'll be it. Not exactly sure what we're going to do vis-a-vis them, vis-a-vis taking care of them, because naturally some of them will survive and get out of there. Hopefully what we can do is just annihilate what's left of their naval fleet in a slow pace. Alliance has been broken. The alliance between these two factions has been broken, and a new faction. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the general, cool. And
at your command.
Oh, cool. Yay! Right, so you have ranked up. Glad to see it, my friend. You look awesome. I love this guy. Let's have a look. See, valor. Yes. You are a valor. Oh, hello. War has been declared between these two factions. War has been declared with these two factions. War has been declared with these two factions. And war has been declared. Wow. They're kicking off something rotten, so they're going to war with what? Those guys? Wow. A faction rises. Nova Carthago. Oh, wow, they actually got destroyed. Faction has been destroyed. Libya has actually been destroyed. Holy crap, they actually lost it now. That's quite bad. Subversion attempt. Nemesis raid. Of course, they would do that. Improve the thing. Where is that enemy army? Ah, I see those little bastards. Sabotage against. They committed arson. Troubled populace. Germania minor. They're not exactly too happy, but they are being happy. Hidden agent has been exposed. Fair enough. Right, okay. Ghoul Stompers. Oh, really? You're still not in range? Oh, hang on.
At once.
My... Oh, what? I can't improve it? Damn. Harass. Artifice. Welfare. Or warfare, I should say. Yes, welfare. Strength. What can I do here? Gladiator. Cunning. I want that, to be honest with you. Ah. What tier am I? Tier 5. Alright. Warfare.
At your command.
Am I constantly chasing you? Is this really how it's gonna be? Okay. The battered bastards are in a very good position. I actually am gonna recruit some... I'm going to have to hire some more mercenaries. But that should hopefully... right, so I'm going to move my men over yonder.
At once.
And then attack that force. There we go. No, I don't want to ambush them. Oh. When did I want to ambush them? I never said I wanted to ambush them. Great, so now the main purpose of my attack is now completely ruined. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, well, okay then. I'll take that one. And we're back. And although technically speaking we achieved the surprise, which is nice to know, we actually didn't get what I wanted to do done, which was quite simply to draw out the enemy forces into a long engagement and battle. They clearly anticipated this. Bastards. Well, the battered bastards will get their first taste of glorious combat. Technically speaking, I think I might just go all the way. I don't know, it's nice to have on both sides, but it makes a little bit more sense coming from this angle. There are lots of spearmen, so I will get them to along this line. You, and you two. You guys will form up the other contingent of soldiers. So you will be a group A. I know you can group them up in the thing, but I've been doing this for so long, I just cannot physically think of using that now. I know you can get them in grouped up into certain controls, and it makes it easier, I suppose, but it...
First cohort.
I don't know. I'm just too used to doing stuff like this. Right, so... Actually, what we'll do is be a little bit asshole. And I love these guys. They're awesome. We'll put them in like that so they'll protect those guys. Those guys will be like, ARG! And all that, and my general will be like, oh, he sounds intelligent. He's like, yes, I am a Roman, but a smart Roman. There's the difference. He's not like the stereotypical Yoni from the first game. Anyway, right, pause. Right, okay. You guys, right, who do they have as backup? They have mercenary Celtic Lighthorn. So you, I'm going to send after you. You, I'm going to send after you. You. They're all mercenaries. Oh, levy freeman. There we go. You guys, I just want you to go blah. You, and no, not you. You're not a ranged person. You guys, I want you to get in there, give them hell, and have some bubblegum. And of course, I want my general to be standing in the background saying, well done, men, and cheering them on. Oh, I can do a war cry. I will war cry his ass. So, let's see what happens, how that works out. So everyone starts to go slow. They're going to react. My cavalry's going to go blitz. Or should I concentrate? I might concentrate on that. They're trying to react. They're leaving their forces out. I might go slow-mo. Alright, go for them. You, for them. They're charging. They're breaking. This is good. Dun, 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 dun. Los with the reloading. Getting into the fray. We're doing pretty darn good. I'm liking. Cavalry, withdraw. Infantry now start blanging into the side. Mercenaries, I want you to go out of the way. Over to here. You guys cease fire. You guys move up to provide support. Equites are now leaving. Leave the battlefield and go to the right. Mercenaries, I want you to do a pincer movement and crush those guys. Levy infantry, go for them. Or infantry, go for them. You guys just punch a hole straight through. Actually, just punch a hole. Yeah, just keep punching a hole straight through. Poetry in motion, I say. Looks lovely. My general, and the battle is done. In less than a few minutes, we've done all that.
The enemy general is dead.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Fantastic work, guys. All in slow-mo, by the way. The battered bastards have earned themselves some notable glory. Those are mercenaries, so they're not going to be of any worth of anything.
For glory!
Yeah. I guess the ghouls can't really ask for a refund, can it? It's like,
Excuse me, can I have a refund? Why? You ran away from battle? That's like the thing you said you wouldn't have?
now I'm just having this image in my head of like some like ancient times TV advert. Have you got? Are you in a clan? Do you need some extra muscle? Then rent a barbarian horde. We can supply. We can supply the best troops to you, and if you're not 100% satisfied, you can get a full refund.
First cohort, Huntsmen.
Wow. I know you've got mercenaries nowadays, but you can imagine a modern twist. That'll be brilliant. Someone needs to make a piss take thing out of that. So, what is left of these scummy creatures?
Your orders?
5 skirmishers. Who are these guys remaining? 17 levy freemen. Well, they won't be free for long. Huh! Well, guess what? You already are. He's just like, I get you.
Oh, adopted.
Splat. Anyway, I'll see you in the battle campaign, guys. And we're back, and the battered bastards have won the day, which is very good. This also is kind of cool because now I've upgraded my dude, and so now I'm going to be giving my commander a crap ton of. There's a crap ton of stuff. I wish I could pile this all into one. Be no chance. Right, where is my armor? Because there is the one thing that I want to have. What's that? Missile attack now. 1%. Recruitment, missile attack, authoritar. There we go. That's awesome. And we've also upgraded that. And I'm going to give him her commander. That's quite nice. Anyway, so we're actually going to continue. I can't actually. Bollocks. I'm going to just attack. Let's see, how many dudes do we still have to fight now? Theoretically speaking, I don't have to fight as many because I've got reinforcements. So, I'm actually going to end it there, though, because we've been recording for over 2 hours again. But, that said, it's been fantastic to play again. I'm really loving this campaign. It's a shame we're coming up close to the end, but I'm sure we'll have fun times. So, that's about it. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this kind of content, feel free to let me know by...
Besieging settlement.
If you guys like this kind of content, feel free to let me know by clicking on the like button, commentating down below, and clicking on that subscription button. Hey, 2014! what are the odds? Yeah, so, you know, let's have a, you know, if you guys have any kind of feedback as well for campaigns, like suggestions for stuff like, ooh, wouldn't it be cool if you did this? Or wouldn't it be cool if you could try that? Or go for England or Britannia, if you want to pronounce it that way. You know, take over Britannia as part of your campaign for the North. You know, I might consider it, but I'm a little bit of a little bit of national pride tells me not to invade England, because I don't really want to. I like England. I don't want it to be under Roman rule, but if I have to, I might have to, so whatever. But yeah, so yeah, on that one, thank you very much for watching, guys. This is Crap Hunter signing out. I'll catch you next time.